Stuff I accidentally memorized. Part 1. The Raven. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, I nodded, nearly napping. Suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this is nothing more." Distinctly I remember. It was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow. Vainly I had sought to borrow from my books a cease of sorrow. Sorrow, from the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden, only angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling on each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never thought before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis a visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. 'Tis it is, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir, or madam," I replied, "surely your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is I was napping, so greatly you came tapping at my chamber door that I scared for sure I heard you. There I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, something louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore." Open here I fling the shutter, and with many a flit and flutter, and each stepped a stately raven of the sainty days of yore, not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stop or stayed, but with mien of lord or lady, perched upon my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Though crust be shorn and shaven, thou, though sure no craven, ghastly, grim, and ancient raven wandering the nightly shore, tell me what thy lordly name is on the nice Plutonian shore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." Suddenly the air grew denser, perfumed by some unseen censer, swung by seraphim, whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. "Wretch," I cried, "my God had lent me, by these angels he has sent me, respite and a nepenthe of my memories of Lenore. Oh, quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." "Oh, be that word a kind of party, bird or feed," I shrieked up starting, "get thee back into the tempest, in the nice Plutonian shore. Oh, leave no black plume as a token of the lie. Thy soul is spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." "Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.